So, section of solid we have already learned and we have already discussed, but thing is that it will be required in your CIE 3, and we thought that it will be better to have a revision about the same since section of solids you have to draw that in the exam. So, again starting from the basics is that so we have first of all the solid. So here we have a cube. So always first we have a cube. So the cube of 35 long edges is resting on the HP on one of its faces with the vertical face inclined at 30 degree to the VP. So this face is inclined at 30 degree to the VP. So first of all what you do, always the first step is to draw the solid. First draw the solid, forget about the intersection plane. Now let's forget about the intersection plane. First of all, draw the solid. So incline at 30 degree to the VP. So we have a line. We draw it at an incline of 30 degree, and we complete the cube first. Okay, then project it upwards. Then you draw the intersection plane. Okay, so this edge, so a vertical face inclined at 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. So this is 30 degree, and we have the cube. So this is the top view. So if we see from the top, we will see this face, and we have made the top view. And if we see from the front, we will see the front view. Alright, so we will see this edge and this edge and this edge. Okay, so this edge will be projected on the vertical plane in this way. So this is the edge here, so we have the projection here. Similarly, this is the edge here, so we have the projection here. So this is the edge here, we have the projection here. Okay, the other edge here will be hidden, so it will be dotted line. Okay, and this edge is in front, which will be projected right in front here. Alright, so that will be the edge here in this manner. Now then it is written, so it is cut by a section plane parallel to the VP and 9 mm away from the axis and further away from the VP. Alright, so it is in this manner here. Right, so always remember again, so the outside part of the intersection plane, so we have to draw it deeper, and it is always dash dot, so I will draw it with a different color, so suppose black, so dash dot dash dot dash, and the inside part has to be lighter, so I will use a different color, so pencil only. Okay, then you project it upward. Okay, this is the intersection plane. So this is the intersection plane. So always first complete the drawing of the solid, or projection of the solid. Then only move to the plane. Alright, so intersection plane. So that way it will be easier. So this is the object and we have the plane like this. So I have already drawn that, right? So it is this one. Okay, so we have this intersection plane and we have the front view of the plane in this manner. Okay, so here we had the cube, here there is the prism. So again, first of all, always complete the top view and the front view. So here what we will do to make it easy to draw. Okay, so first of all you make one face of the drawing here. Okay, the face of the prism here, this face, in this manner. Then when you see from the top, you will see this edge and this edge, which is inclined at 30 degree to the VP. It is given it is inclined at 30 degree to the VP. So make a line 30 degree to the VP. Alright, 30 degree to the VP, and you complete the top view. Forget about the intersection plane. First complete the top view. So this is the top edge, so this is the top edge and this is the bottom edge. Then you project it upward. Okay, and then you project it to the right and you complete the front view. Now here on this plane, this intersection plane, it is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. So always for the plane, whenever you draw the intersection plane, here also, always draw the top view first, here in this case, when it is perpendicular to HP. And when it is perpendicular to the VP, always draw the front view. Okay, so you draw the front view first, that is this one. So in that case, it will be easier. So always you draw this one, so this will be the front view. Okay, and then you drop the projectors here. So the front view first, in case the plane is parallel to the HP, that is it is perpendicular to the VP, so always the front view. And if it is in the other way, that is perpendicular to the HP, so in that case the top view. So here we have the front view and we join here, and we get the intersection. Okay, so this one first, this one second, alright, without the intersection plane. So this one second, then you draw the front top view, alright, front view, then the intersection plane, and then complete the drawing. So in the exam, one thing you remember always, this is, again I am telling you, this is the conceptual drawing. Okay, this is to understand the concept. Whether it be point or whether it be line or anything solid, this is to understand the concept. This is the solution. Alright, so this is what you have to draw in the answer sheet or in the drawing sheet. Okay, so this plane was perpendicular to the HP and parallel to the VP. So we have now an inclined plane. Okay, so similarly here also, first always complete the drawing of the 3D, this solid object. Okay, so it is again at the 30 degree. Project it up. Forget the intersection plane first. Complete the solid object. Then, so since this is parallel to HP, perpendicular to HP, so it is perpendicular to the HP. Alright, so it is perpendicular to the HP and it is inclined to the VP. So here in this case you draw the top view. So top view will always be a line, so it is easier to draw. So here, so it is through the midpoint, I think. Yeah, it is through the midpoint, and we have to draw one line which is inclined at 60° to the PP. So read the question properly, understand it, and then draw. Right, so this is 60°. So once this is obtained, you project it upward. Okay, and this is the plane of projection. I mean this intersection plane. Okay, so easy, very very easy. So we intersect the object in this manner, and this will be viewed from the front in this manner, and from the top only this intersection line will be seen, this intersection line. Okay, so we have this cube. First, number one step one. All right, so not this step two. Yeah, you can draw that also, not a problem. Project it upwards. All right, and then you can draw that. But I would suggest, before going to draw this line, you first complete the cube first. Projection of the cube first. All right, complete the projection of the cube. Then you go for the intersection line. Then once these 2 points are obtained, so the intersection points are obtained, project it upwards, and you will get the intersection plane. Right? And this is the sectional front view. All right, and this is a true shape of the section. I think I do not know. I mean, if it comes, you may try that. All right, so it is easy to draw. So similarly here also, now in this case, you can see it is inclined to the horizontal plane and perpendicular to the VP. Alright, it is perpendicular to the VP. So in this case also, so first always complete the drawing of the object. The solid object. Okay, so you complete this drawing. Projection. Projection of the object. So we have the projection of the object. Once that is done, so here again, so since it is inclined to the HP perpendicular to the VP, now you draw the front view. So it is easier to draw the front view. You just have to draw this line. Okay, so you draw this line. So you obtain these points. Okay, project it. Now you have to be very very careful. So which point intersects where? Okay, so here 2 point intersects at this point. All right, and so the 2 point and the 3 point, 2 and 3 point, they will lie on the same line. So you will not see the 3 point. Now this is 4, number 4 point. This is the 4 point. Okay, so that you have to be very very careful while drawing. So you have to be very very observant. So here 2 and 3. So this is 2 and this is 3. So 2 and 3, they are on the same line here on this point. So if you see from the front, you will see only 2 here. And if you see from the top, you will see 2 and 3 on a straight line here on the projection here. But now the fourth point, that is here, so this is the point 4. Okay, it is intersecting here. So this is the point 4 and it is intersecting on this edge here. Okay, on this edge. Okay, similarly 1, it is intersecting with this edge. So 1, it is intersecting with this edge. So ultimately you have 2, 3, 4 and 1, and you shade it like this and you get the intersection plane. Okay. So a square prism, 40 mm side, axis 80 mm long. So 80 mm long, this is 80 mm long, and this is 40 mm side is cut by plane perpendicular to the VP and inclined at 60 degree. So now we have to draw in 60 degree to the HP, okay, and perpendicular to the VP. So 60 degree to the HP. So I think it is drawn in this manner like this, 60 degree to the VP. So this point B here, so same, it will be covered here like this, these 2 points here, alright, since they are vertical. So if I, and this one will be here, and this point will come here, and there will be 2 points here, one here and one here, and ultimately this is the intersection point here. So we have the plane of intersection in this manner. Okay, this is the plane of intersection. So yeah, this is the plane of intersection. So first complete the solid object, draw the plane of intersection, get the points of intersection, and then project it down. Okay, and we have the plane of intersection. So 1 dash and 5 1, so they are on the same line. So they are on the same line here. 2 dash and 4 dash, so 2 and 4 dash, they are on the same line. So 2 and 4, they are on the same level here, and 3 obviously is here. So we have this plane of intersection. So we have this plane of intersection. So start from the top view, front view, right, without the plane. So front view completed, plane of intersection. Okay, since it is inclined to the HP, so draw the front view first, okay, and then you project it down to the top view. So ultimately this is the top view. So this is the drawing that you have to draw, right? So this is the projection that you have to make in the exam, right? So same thing here. So first of all, complete the object. All right, first complete the object. So this is the front view. So you have to rotate it. All right, you have to rotate it, and then this is the top view. Project it. Complete the top view as well. Complete the top view, and it is written here that the horizontal trace makes an angle of 45 degree with the XY. All right, so 45 degree here. All right, so the plane is in this manner. All right, so it is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. So we have to draw the top view first. So to always draw the top view first. All right, and then you project it upwards, and then you get the points of projection. Okay, and then you mark the plane of intersection. So first is the object, rotate it, complete the 3D, projection, orthographic projection of the solid object. Once the solid object is completed, then you draw the intersection plane. Okay, section, and then you draw the section plane. So here, one thing we have to keep in mind is that we have a pentagonal pyramid. So up till now, we had straight edges. Alright, in prism, there is no problem. So in prism, there is no problem. We have straight edges. Alright, so in prism, we can directly project it. Alright, so like here. But problem with the pyramid is that they have inclined edges. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. So first of all, what you do here while drawing a pentagonal pyramid, it is easy. So first of all, you draw the top view. So this is the top view with the point here. So this point projected here. So this is the top view. Okay, then you complete the front view. So once this is completed, then you draw the front view of the plane, intersection plane. Since it is perpendicular to the HP, VP, perpendicular to the vertical plane and parallel to the horizontal plane, you draw the front view first. So front view first. So just a straight line here. So it is cutting at this point. Once these points are obtained, project it down. Okay, project it down and you will get the projections here. So this you have to join it. Okay, so here one thing you have to keep in mind is while getting the point 2. Alright, while getting the point 2. So what you can do is, so here you can see here, so from 1 0 1 we can draw one arc to get the point 2. Okay, so from 0 1 we can draw an arc to get the point 2. So basically this length and this length will be same, right? And this length and this length will be same, and similarly this and this will be same. So when you projected this one here, right, so we have to draw an arc and we have to get the point 2, and we have to draw this projection here like this. So that part you have to keep in mind. Okay, so another way is to keep in mind is that, so whatever projection, top view projection you will get here, so this edge and this edge, so if I project this point to the straight to the bottom, I will have this projection here, and if I project it straight to the bottom, I will have this projection here. So this will be the top pentagon here, like this. So that part you have to understand. Okay, so here what is done, we can take one center here and we can make one circle inscribed like this. Okay, all the points has to be equidistant from the point O, since the plane is parallel to the horizontal plane. Okay, so that point of the inclination of the edges, please keep in mind while drawing pyramids basically, right, or cones. Alright, so in that case, so inclination of the edges has to be kept in mind. So obtaining the point 2, you have to obtain in this manner, indirect manner. So here if you project the point 2, up to what point you will plot. So you don't know that. So to find out the point 2, you can take O as the center, O1 as the radius, and you can mark this. Okay, so that you keep in mind. So here also the same thing. So here, first of all, we have a square pyramid, base 40 mm side, axis 65 mm long. So 40 mm side, first of all, 40 mm side, you draw the base pyramid base, alright, top view. Then you draw the front view, then the side view. Okay, then it is said that incline at 45 degrees, so you draw the front view of the section plane. Okay, then you mark these points. Now to get the point 4 and 2, there are two ways. So one way is to draw a horizontal here and you project it to the bottom. Alright, and you inscribe on circle. Okay, so 4 and 2 will be in that circle, but not 3 and 1. Okay, remember that. Not 3 and 1. 3 and 1 will not be there. 3, 1 will be here. 3 will be straight down here. So once you get the point 4 and 2, 4 and 2 you can get it by drawing one horizontal line here and drawing vertical projectors down below and taking that as a diameter, O as the center, you draw one circle. Okay, or taking O as the center and O2 as diameter, you draw an arc, half circle arc. Okay, half circle arc. So this is the half circle arc. Okay, so that is one way. The other way is to, so you have the side view. So first of all, you project the points on this. Alright, so 3 is here on the axis. So 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 will be here. So from here actually, not this point. Not this point. This point is not required if you use this method. So from here 2 and 4 you project it. So 4 will be here and 2 will be here on this. And obviously 1 you have here. So 1 you have here. So this is the plane. Now what you can do is, so you can project vertical down and vertical down. From here 45-degree lines, 45-degree lines, or you can also use the arc with this as the center. So this arc here and this is the center arc here, whatever way you use. Alright, so either you use 45-degree lines or circular arcs. So this 1/4 of a circle. Alright, so anyways you can get the things. So once you get this point, once you get these 2 points, so from there you project it horizontally to this one here. So horizontally to this one here. So ultimately you get 4 and 2. So 4 and 2 you get here. Okay, and ultimately you can join it here and here and here and here. So this is the top view. So this problem arises because of the inclination of the edges. Okay, so edges are inclined. So two methods are there. So I have shown you both the methods. So whichever way you find it easy, you can draw that. Alright. So first, always complete the object 3D. This solid object. Alright. Orthographic projection of the solid objects. First, complete that. Then you come to the intersection plane. So here I have shown you two methods. So either you obtain these 2 points. So here 2 point is obtained here. So this is 2 point here. So taking O and 2 one semicircle arc is drawn like this to get the points 4 and 2. And once you get 4 and 2 and 3, you can project it down straight. 1 you can project it down straight. So ultimately you will get 4, 3, 2 and you join them and you get the inner plane, right? Intersection plane. So this is the intersection plane. So that is one way, right? And the other way is to drop projectors from here, 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 this way, from here, this way. Okay, so cylinder, it is very easy. So you draw the cylinder, anyway it will be always be a circle. Well, top view will always be a circle. So whenever you see from top, it will always be a circle. But depending on the inclination of the planes, this may go a different shape. It may have a different shape. Alright. So if the plane, here the plane is inclined at 45 degree. Alright, so that is why it is a circle. If it is inclined at 60 degree, so this will be the intersection like this, in this manner, so it will be extended, so it will be an ellipse. Okay, so always remember the points. So these points you have to project it down, in case of projection of solids as well as section of solids as well, all same, all things similar. All right, section of solids as well. So these points, corresponding points, you have to be very careful while projecting. So this is the cone here. So while drawing an intersection, so this is the horizontal plane of intersection, which is parallel to the HP and perpendicular to the VP. So not a big problem. Not a big problem. The problem is when it is inclined. Okay, so when it is inclined, so we have to now make use of this concentric circles. Alright, so concentric circles we have to make use of. So what we do, first of all, draw this top view point. Then you draw the cone. Then you draw the point of, the plane of intersection. Okay. Then what you draw is, you draw concentric circles here. Okay. Then from any point you drop a projector. So there will be 2 points. So this concentric circle means, so if a circle is drawn here, so I will have these 2 points. Alright, on the same straight point here. Similarly, if I draw one concentric circle here, I will have 2 points on the same straight line here. Okay, so that is what we are doing here. Alright, on the same straight line here. So ultimately we will have 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points and 2 points, and ultimately you have to join those points. So this is the plane of intersection. This is the top view and this is the front view. Okay. So here also the same thing it is done. Only thing is that it is not shown it here. So ultimately here also we have to draw the concentric circles. Here this is one concentric circle, there will be another concentric circle, there will be another one. So ultimately from here you have to join those points. So we will have 1 point, 2 point, 1 point, 2 point. Okay. So first step is to draw the concentric circles. 1 concentric circle, 2 concentric circles, 3 concentric circles, 4 concentric circles. Okay, then once that is done, so we have to drop the projector. So if I drop one projector here, so I will have 2 points of intersection on the same circle, on the same circle. One is here and one is here. Similarly, if I drop one projector here, so I will have 2 points here and here. So similarly, you have to get the points, the various points you have to get. Okay, and join them to form the ellipse intersection plane. Okay, to form the intersection plane. So that is just a revision. So go through the things. Thing is that do not get I mean, do not panic. Thing is that, all right. So, I mean, when you see a question, first you try to visualize, conceptualize the orientation of the plane and the orientation of the object. So this is in the mind, all right, in your brain. Conceptualize or visualize, whatever you say. And this is what you have to draw in the exam. All right, so this is what you have to draw in the exam. This one, if it is asked. Okay, so whatever it is asked, so you have to draw it likewise. So this is just a revision of the projection of section of solids. So not very tough, not very tough. Only thing is that you have to be careful while doing the things. So step by step you can do that. So we will stop here.